define the username and the password variables as strings, where I wrote username equals to string as well as password equals to string. Then the third line prompts the user to input their username and saves it as a string in the username variable. So that's where I wrote username equals to input hello, please enter your username, and I put \n so that when it is an output it looks neat. Then the fourth line sets the password variable to the string secret. This is the password that the user must have to guess to correctly to proceed. So the password is secret. And then the for loop starting on line 6 creates a loop that runs 3 times with the variable. I'm taking the values of 0, 1, and 2. So for I in range 3, so they get 3 tries. So within the loop, the user is prompted to enter their password using the input function, and the result is saved as a string in the username password variable. So that's where I've written user password equals input, please enter your password. If the user's input matches the password stored in the password variable, the loop is broken and a success message is printed, where I wrote authentication successful. If they get it right within the first and second try, then the success message is shown. Otherwise, if the user's input does not match the password, an error message is printed and the loop continues until the third iteration. So when they reach the third try and they still get it wrong, the program exits if the password has not been correctly entered. So I've done this to secure authorization and make it safe. And then as you can see, I've written else print incorrect password, please try again. And then outside the for loop, I've put the exit function. So as the user inputs the correct password, a message is printed welcoming them and prompting them to start the quiz. I've showed the username so that it feels professional and personalized. So then I've made a list called K-pop songs, and it's defined as tuples. So each tuple contains K-pop songs, the artist who performs it, and a brief description of the song. In total, I made a list of 12 songs. So if you see, there's the artist's name, then the song, and this is all the information which I'll be displaying later on. And yes, there's 12 songs. So for example, the first song name after the \n is Diamond Butterfly by DPR Life, and then the third tuple is information about it. So after that, the score variable is initialized to 0. So this variable will be used to keep track of the user's score in the quiz. So I've written score equals to 0. And then a for loop is used to iterate over each tuple in the K-pop song list for song, artist, and info in K-pop songs, as you can see there. Within the loop, a message is printed asking the user to guess the artist of the song. The name of the song is included in the message using an f-string. So I used the f-string with the help of my teacher and Google and websites. So I decided that's where I've written print f-string guess the artist for each K-pop song. And then I've made another loop which gives the users 3 chances to guess the correct artist. So for I in range brackets 3 colon, that's where I've given them 3 tries. So within the inner loop, the user is prompted to input their guess using the input function, and the result is saved as a string in the guess variable. That's where I've written guess equals to input, enter your guess. So if the user's guess matches the artist of the current song, a success message, which is you got it right, is printed, and the score variable is incremented by 1 if the user gets it right. However, if the user does not get it right within 3 tries, if they get it wrong in the second try and the third try, they don't get any points. And at the third try, the correct answer as well as information of the song and artist is provided. With this, all 12 questions will be completed and the final points are given, and there will be also linked to my Spotify playlist. So first, as you can see, there is an output saying hello, please enter your username. So for now, I'll just put, and then please enter your password. So let's say I do not know the password. However, that's wrong. And the correct answer is secret. If I input it here, it's personalized where it says, "Hello Sanju, let's start the quiz. So guess the artist for the K-pop song." So I wrote Jamin Butterfly. Question, let's say I don't know the answer, so I write wrong. I'll try again. Maybe it's... Okay, I got it right. So in my my first try I got it wrong, second try I got it wrong, and on my third try if I get it wrong, they say sorry you didn't get it right. The artist for the song is Jay Park, and the song was released in 2016. So I've given a small paragraph on what the song is about. So then with this, I continue to answer all the questions. This is how the output would look like. So I've answered all the 12 questions. I've gotten a few wrong too. And then here at the end it says, the last question, I guessed the correct answer. So my final score is 9 out of 12. That means I guessed 3 songs wrong. And it says well done. So I've given my Spotify link.
The authorization, the questions, and the comments of the questions when it is received wrong. For example, the authorization was remarkably interesting as it was for a loop, and you got 3 chances to guess the password, because if you get 3 chances, that's it, it's locked, you can't access it anymore. If they are wrong, then the code quits and the user is not authorized. Similarly, if a question is wrong 3 times, then she provides information about the song and what it means. So it is informative and interesting to learn. However, maybe next time she can provide comments on the final score that you get. For example, if you get half of the questions right, then you're an average K-pop fan. However, if you get all the questions right, then that means you're a big fan. Thus, in a simple language, a more personalized quiz.